Colin Murray, and I'm not happy with my Madden rating. That's tough.
What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here with some more Madden 20 news. So today we have gotten a lot of the rookie ratings revealed, some of the top rookies at each position, the top rookies overall, and we also got a new video from EA Sports of the rookies reacting to their ratings. So that'll be playing in the background, some screenshots as well, and I will play the full video at the end of the video with the sound on so you can watch that as well. But if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn the bell icons on, because in a couple weeks I'm going to be dropping that exclusive Madden 20 gameplay. I'm going to be going to EA, being able to get some footage for you guys that no one else will have. So if you don't want to miss that, you just know, make sure to be on the notification squad. So looking at the ratings, so one thing to keep in mind with the ratings this year, in the video that I talked about a couple days ago, they did spread the ratings out a lot this year, meaning you're going to see a lot of these rookies come in with significantly lower overalls than you've seen in years past. You know, past couple years, most of the first round guys a lot of times are in the mid 70s, sometimes high 70s, and you had multiple guys in the low 80s. You're not going to see that this year. You're going to rarely, see guys in the high 70s. You're going to see a lot of guys in the 60s, and think that it looks a little weird, but they're just spreading those ratings out, trying to make the ratings matter a little bit more, trying to make sure that players aren't just all hovering kind of, too many players hovering in the same, tier, I guess you could say. So the top rated rookie this year is actually Quinn Williams of the New York Jets, the defensive tackle. I think him, I think that's fair. I think you could argue that he was the best player in this draft. He even though he did go 3, one of the best defensive linemen coming out of college that we had seen. It says here that he has an 89 strength rating, but they don't really go too in depth with all the individual ratings. It just mentions his strength. Then you have who is this guy here? Ed Oliver is a 79 overall. Again, another one of the better defensive linemen in this draft. A lot of good D linemen in this draft. It says here that he has 77 power move and 84 pursuit rating. Then at 78, you have Nick Bosa, who you could also argue is the best player in this draft. Personally, I think I would have probably rated him the highest, but he's a 78 overall. It says here that he has 91 acceleration combined with 79 finesse move and 84 hit power. So that's pretty good starting out for a rookie. He'll, most of these guys are definitely going to jump up probably into at least the low 80s throughout the year as they kind of put their skills on display. Then we got a bunch of guys at 77 overall. We have Josh Allen of the Jaguars. He is a edge rusher, defensive end, and it says that he has actually 86 speed, 91 toughness, 85 pursuit. So 86 speed, that is actually pretty fast for a pass rusher, but he is definitely one of the fastest guys in this draft. You also have Hollywood Brown, which is Antonio Brown's cousin. He is the wide receiver of the Baltimore Ravens, and he actually is coming in with 97 speed, 95 acceleration, which is pretty darn fast, because EA's been kind of, they've been really, what's the word I'm looking for? They haven't just thrown a lot of speed out there for guys like they used to. Back in some of the older Madden, you'd have multiple guys with 99, 98 speed. They hold back on that speed a little bit and only give it to guys that are true burners, and Hollywood Brown is one of those guys, so he is coming in at 97 speed, so that should be fun for Ravens users. And then we have TJ Hawkinson, tight end for the Detroit Lions, also a 77 overall here. Says that doesn't actually touch on any specific ratings for him. It just kind of touches on his height and things like that. But he's definitely, it does say he has 89 jumping though. So he's definitely going to be one of the more exciting young tight ends to play with in Madden. But I know you're probably wondering, like, guys like Kyler Murray. So we're going to go top 5 quarterbacks now that they touched on. So Kyler Murray is actually, you're going to be surprised because he's #1 overall draft pick. And last year, Baker being the #1 overall draft pick, I believe was like an 81 overall. Kyler Murray's coming in at a 73 overall. Some people might say, man, he won the Heisman. That's kind of low. But again, they're spreading these ratings out. And Kyler Murray, although he did go #1 overall, we know there's a lot of questions about his game, a lot of question marks about his game. There was a time where people thought he might not even get drafted high at all. But then as time went on, he was the #1 pick. He does come in with a 91 speed rating, though. So Cardinals fans, you're going to be able to move around with this guy a lot. He is going to have 89 throw power, 87 throw on the run. So not too bad there. He's got just enough throw power to actually make deep throws, because again, they stretched out the throw power a lot too. So 89 throw power this year is probably, you would have probably seen him have something like a 92, 93 last year, but now he has an 89 because they stretched that out. So But the speed is definitely what you're going to be wanting to use him the most for. The second quarterback is Dwayne Haskins at 72 overall for the Redskins. He actually has 89 throw power as well. I would say maybe that should be a little bit higher, but either way, he's going to be the number 2 rated quarterback. Daniel Jones of the Giants is actually a 65 overall. So if you're a guy playing Giants franchise mode, you're definitely going to have to build this guy up, which I think is cool. You know, the Giants are one of those good rebuild teams in the game right now. Daniel Jones has a lot of room to grow at that 65 overall. So you're probably going to still roll with Eli Manning for the first year if you're one of those guys playing franchise. You've got Drew Lock, who is a 67 overall for the Denver Broncos. 88 throw power, which, I mean, again, they stretched it out, so it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's actually not bad. And then you have Will Grier at a 66 overall for the Panthers, backing up Cam Newton. Says here that he has 85 acceleration, 81 throw on the run. I don't know why they just pick out these random ratings. Like, they should just show, like, the most important ratings for every QB, but it's like they just touch on very specific random ones, which I don't really like how they do that, but that's usually how they start the reveals. Running backs. So the number 1 running back rookie for Madden 20 is going to be Josh Jacobs of the Oakland Raiders. I believe he played for Alabama. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's where he came from. 85 trucking, 83 break tackle, 83 stiff arms. That's really not bad for a rookie right there. So he's definitely going to be, even though at 74 overall sounds low, I mean, at 85 trucking, 83 break tackle, he's going to be pretty useful, at least in the short game. Then you got Devin Singletary for the Bills. He is a 72 overall. He's got 90 agility, 89 acceleration, 86 juke move. So again, I mean, that overall is low, but like some of these other ratings here definitely sound pretty decent for the overall being that low. The third guy is going to be Miles Sanders of the Eagles. He's coming in with 89 speed, 83 juke move. So, you know, the Eagles are still kind of in search for that number 1 back. I mean, it's going to be Jordan Howard for this year, but you know, they're still trying to find that true stud back there. The fourth running back rookie is going to be Darrell Henderson Jr., 72 overall for the Rams. It says here that he has 95 acceleration, 85 juke move. That's pretty decent right there. And this one kind of surprising to me. So the fifth running back is actually David Montgomery, 71 overall of the Bears. And I think you could argue that he was the best running back in this draft. I would argue at least top 2 if you want to go behind Josh Jacobs, but kind of surprised to see him come in at a 71. I figured he would be more kind of up there with where Josh Jacobs was at, but he's actually coming in at a 71 overall, and I think he's going to be actually a really good player in the league. It says here that he has a 71 catch rating because he does catch the ball a good little bit, and that's a pretty good catch rating for a running back, especially a rookie running back. 71 means he'll hold on to that ball a pretty decent amount, but doesn't actually go into any of his other stats. And now lastly, of what was revealed, the top 5 rookie wide receivers. So we already know that Hollywood Brown is the number 1 rookie wide receiver because he's actually a top 5 rookie overall at that 77 overall. Again, 97 speed, 95 excel. He is going to be a burner. Number 2, no surprise here, DK Metcalf, 76 overall for the Seahawks. He's coming in at 95 speed as well, and for a guy that size that can move like that, that's pretty dangerous. He's going to have 77 strength, 81 break tackle, 94 jumping. I mean, we saw him at the combine. We saw him just in pictures. He looks like a massive monster. Like, someone that size that can move that quick, he's going to be one of the more exciting guys to watch this year. The third rookie wide receiver is N'Keal Harry, 74 overall of the Patriots. He's coming in with 84 catching, not bad. That's all they said about him. The fourth wide receiver is JJ something Whiteside. I honestly don't know who this is, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he plays for the Eagles. It says here he has 89 spectacular catch, 87 catch in traffic, which is nice. And then the fifth wide receiver rookie is Hakeem Butler, 72 overall, Arizona Cardinals. It says that he has an 87 spectacular catch, 84 catch in traffic, and an 80 break tackle. All sounds pretty decent. So that's all we've gotten so far. We'd definitely like to see more of the defensive guys, some of the like the cornerbacks and the safeties and the linebackers and things like that. But that is all they have revealed so far. I will play the video now at the end here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, like if you're new, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Okay, so hold up one second. EA did just now officially put the entire list of rookie ratings below. I'll link this below in the description, but we can just look over this real quick. We already talked about the top rookies and the top guys at some of the positions. You can see here, kind of scrolling through here, we've got Dexter Lawrence, defensive tackle for the Giants here at a 76. He's one of the higher overall guys. Brian Burns, outside linebacker for the Panthers, 88 speed, so that's a pretty darn fast linebacker. We got Irv Smith Jr. of the Vikings, tight end, 85 speed, another pretty fast guy there at tight end. Got Byron Murphy Jr., cornerback of the Cardinals, coming in, 88 speed, not too fast, but you know, that's 75 overall for rookie cornerbacks, not too bad. We've got Christian Wilkins, another DT, 75 overall, a little bit on the slower side. Noah Fant, a tight end for the Broncos, 89 speed. That is a super fast tight end. You can see some other names here. Got Jerry Tillery, another one of those good defensive tackles. Devon White, this is a big name. Actually surprised that he is not one of like the top 10 rated rookies. Such a stud, but 92 speed is just absolutely crazy. 91 excel, 74 overall for the Bucks. Going down, trying to just find some other names to jump out at me. Greedy Williams, one of the best cornerbacks in the draft, even though he did kind of slip. 73 overall, a little bit on the lower end, but 93 speed. He's going to definitely be able to keep up with most wide receivers. Got Devin Bush of the Steelers, middle linebacker, another blazing 91 speed guy. So, I mean, you lose Shazier, but then you bring in another absolute burner at middle linebacker there. Just kind of scrolling down here, just trying to see if any other names jump out. Darnell Savage Jr., 93 speed, another really fast defensive back at free safety for the Packers. You've got, let's see if any other names. Nasir Adderley, one of the more exciting guys in this draft. A little bit lower. I thought he would be higher as well. 88 speed, not too bad. But that Chargers secondary is going to be pretty crazy. I think he's going to jump up this rating pretty quickly this year. Deandre Baker, another one of those good cornerbacks, 88 speed guy. Miles Boykin, wide receiver, 92 speed. Paris Campbell out of Ohio State, 94 speed. He is a burner wide receiver for the Colts. Just kind of scrolling down to see if any other names kind of jump out at me. Not really. So I'm just going to go real quickly here. And I just want to sort by speed and just see who are the fastest rookies. We know that we have Hollywood Brown at that 97 speed. But let's see when this loads, however long it'll take. So yes, Hollywood Brown, 97 speed. We got Mecole Hardman, another wide receiver here for the Chiefs, 95 speed. So you got him and you got Tyreek now. So that is pretty crazy. You're going to have Andy Isabella for the Cardinals, 95 speed. Metcalf for the Seahawks, we already know, is 95 speed, 94 speed for Campbell. And that's, I mean, those are the serious burners. We got a bunch of other guys here. It's pretty much all wide receivers and cornerbacks, and then until you get to Darnell Savage at the free safety. The fastest running back is going to be Tony Pollard of the Cowboys at 93 speed. So, just wanted to add this on the end of the video because they did drop it after I had already recorded the video. So now we're going to cut to the rookies reacting to their ratings finally. And as always, I will see you guys next time.
This is Madden 20 rookie ratings. Have you guys seen my block? From my perspective, I give myself a 93. But from your perspective, oh, this is all type of disrespect.
I don't know, I'm a rookie, maybe
Sixth pick.
high 70s, low 80s.
He's got to be like 80 overall.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see how we get to 63.
63? He can throw. I'm better than him.
Catching, change that. What passes you see me drop? All right. 72? What was Hollywood?
The highest overall receiver.
Oh, he's just fast.
All right, I'm changing my speed from 97 to 98.
What?
What was Kyler?
73?
He's 73. I should have made a little more money, shouldn't I?
My juke? What's the lowest you can actually be?
Who has the highest strength? What was his strength?
77.
Okay, I give myself 61.
I don't know about that.
I'm finna throw all type of videos up of me lifting now.
Don't let my mom see this, dog.
DK fast. I don't think DK can beat me in a race. If that makes sense.
We ran at the same time.
Yeah, hey, Madden did not do me wrong. They did me justice, baby.
I had a one-hand catch. I'm sure it went viral.
I'm on Madden. This is crazy.
Colin Murray, and I'm not happy with my Madden rating. That's tough. No, I'm happy with it. It's cool. Yeah.